Hello, Miracle Hill friends and family. As we approach the close of another fiscal year at Miracle Hill, I want to take a moment to simply say thank you. Thank you for your prayers, your generosity, and your faithful belief in the mission that God has entrusted to us. Because of supporters like you, Miracle Hill continues to be a place where lives are rescued, restored, and transformed through the power of Jesus Christ. As our fiscal year ends on June 30th, we're asking for your help to meet our budgeted needs as we continue to care for nearly 700 individuals each night across the ministry. Would you help us to close the gap? If you feel led, would you prayerfully consider making a special year-end gift? Your generosity helps provide safe shelter, meals, recovery services, foster care support, and Christ-centered care for men, women, and children who are in crisis and in need of hope. Every day across the breadth of the ministry, we see God at work in powerful ways. Men, women, and children arrive in some of the hardest moments of their lives, carrying burdens of homelessness, addiction, trauma, and hopelessness. Time and again, we watch the Lord meet them there and begin to work of restoration in their lives that only He can do. This year, Miracle Hill served amazingly 3,305 unique human beings. We provided more than 370,000 meals, over 200,000 nights of safe shelter, and distributed more than 660,000 pounds of food to people in need across the upstate. But behind every number is a person, a story, and a life that matters deeply to God. And while the numbers reflect the scope of our work, the outcomes tell the story of transformation. This year, because of God's faithfulness and your support, 114 men and women graduated from our recovery programs. 327 individuals achieved employment, 100 people moved into transitional housing, and 193 individuals moved all the way out of stability and acquired affordable housing of their own. 82 program graduates remain connected to us through mentoring relationships. 26 children were adopted into permanent families. And the list goes on and on and on. God is surely always on the move across the ministry, changing lives each day. The outcomes represent families restored, children's finding permanent homes, individuals overcoming addiction, generational life change, and people discovering hope through Jesus Christ. One story that illustrates this transformation is this mother who arrived at Shepherd's Gate with her toddler and had nowhere else to go. Can you imagine how scary that would be? She was exhausted and afraid about what the future might hold, but at Miracle Hill, she found more than just shelter. She found encouragement, stability, and a community that walked alongside her and her son through some of the hardest days of their life. Most importantly, she encountered the love of Jesus in a real and personal way. And today she's employed, has secured stable housing. And you know what she does? She continues to return to Shepherd's Gate simply to spend time with the women there and participate in the devotions. Stories like her remind us why this ministry exists. We're not simply meeting physical needs. We're pointing people to lasting transformation in Christ. We also witnessed 155 spiritual decisions just for Him this year, each one representing a person responding to God's call whose life is eternally shifted. These moments remind us that while meeting those physical needs is essential, sharing the hope of Christ remains at the heart of everything that we do. A major part of that transformation is helping people move towards that long-term stability. Through housing, placements, mentoring relationships, and workforce development opportunities, we're helping individuals not only recover from crisis, but build sustainable futures grounded in faith, responsibility, and community. This year, we launched Fresh Start Coffee Works. If you haven't tried our coffee, you need to today. Go to our website. Our newest workforce development program, which will provide women exiting homelessness and recovery with hands-on training, not only in the cafe and roastery side of things, but in logistics and coffee distribution, giving them transferable skills for the workforce. These initiatives help individuals gain practical skills, meaningful employment, and renewed confidence as they rebuild their lives. This year also marked the grand opening of both of our Woodruff Road store and our Wade Hampton thrift store, which, if you didn't know and haven't been, is now the largest thrift store in South Carolina. More than just a retail location, our thrift stores help fund life-changing ministry, provide jobs. 20% of thrift comes straight out of our programs and shelters. We do that for the community and for our guests, all while providing affordable goods and welcoming spaces through the community. As we celebrate all God has done, we're also aware that the need remains great. Every day, men, women, and children are still searching for hope, healing, stability. The outcomes are possible because of the faithfulness of God and faithful supporters like you who choose to invest and change lives and eternal impact. We ask for your continued prayers for the people we serve, for our staff, our volunteers, and for wisdom as we continue to follow where God leads. Thank you for standing with Miracle Hill. Thank you for believing in the mission. Thank you for considering a year-end gift to help us close the fiscal year well. Because of your partnership, lives are being rescued, restored, and transformed each day. We are deeply grateful for your commitment, and we look forward to all that God will do in the year ahead. God bless you, and thank you for being part of the Miracle Hill family.